guys, so today I'm going to talk you through what I want to make for 2023. It's now that period between Christmas and New Year's where no one knows what day it is and no one knows what they're doing, we're just chilling. So I've been making a list of all the stuff I want to make. A lot of them I've been meaning to make for a few years, so I thought this is the year. So I've got my list. I did. There it is. So number one, and I've obviously put to the side because I'm going to put them on the screen, I found links to all the tutorials and everything, so obviously I haven't made any of them yet, so I can't vouch if they're any good, but I will link them down below because these are the ones I'm meaning to do. So the first one, which I'm really excited for, which I don't know why I haven't done it yet, is a Shrek hat. Like, how cute is this? It looks so cozy as well. I've only got one bucket hat that I've made, which is criminal, so yeah, I want to make another one, and I know that I'm going to live in this. And number two is a granny square balaclava. I always want to say balaclava, which I really want to make ASAP because I'm expecting it to get quite cold in January. Again, a YouTube video from one of my favourite YouTubers. So yeah, check that out if you haven't, and check all her stuff out because she's just hilarious and all of her stuff's really cute. So yeah, again, all linked down below, but that is something I want to make ASAP. Both of these things actually. I'm actually thinking of doing I've seen them like a few times online. Some of them are crazy, some of them are 24 hours, but I'm going to do a 12-hour one. I basically want to do how much can I crochet in 12 hours, and I'm going to like select quite a few of these smaller projects to do in that time and see how many of them I can get done. So make sure you subscribe and click the bell thing so that you get notification when that comes out, because I think that'd be quite an interesting video. And I'm thinking I might want to start that tomorrow, I think, because I've got so much yarn that needs using, so before I can buy more I should probably use it, but I will probably still buy more. Yeah, so like a lot of what you're going to see today I'm going to hopefully make in 12 hours. I don't know, it sounds like a long time, but I was knitting all day yesterday, and a scarf, and I did about that much, maybe even that much. Like, why does knitting take so long? Yeah, I'm not bad at knitting, I'm getting better because I'm doing this scarf, but I much prefer crochet because I can crochet something a lot quicker than I can knit something, but perhaps that's just because I'm a lot more experienced in crochet than knitting. But anyway, item number three is a rainbow water bottle holder. This isn't a rainbow one, but this is the pattern, and then I'm going to just use like rainbow yarn essentially. But I think that'd be really helpful. Like, at the moment I take my water bottle everywhere I go, and if I don't have a bag it's a bit annoying because I have to carry it. So I thought, why not just make a bag for my water bottle and then she can come everywhere. So yeah, that's something I want to make again in the 12-hour video. I think that'd be a really quick make, I hope. This is going to be like, oh, I made one thing in 12 hours. It's going to be embarrassing. But yeah, subscribe so that you get notified. I haven't had a cup of tea yet. Notified when that comes out. Oh, number four is a big project. This is probably going to take me the whole year, I think, but I am determined. It is this Harry Potter jumper, which obviously Ron's mum made them, you know, in the first year. But obviously I want to do an E for Evie. But I can only find the pattern in knitting. So if you know a crochet version, please comment it down below, but I may have to use this and basically adapt it because I can make clothes and everything. So I think the main thing is going to be the E, which is something that I'm not very good at. I tend to stick to just patterns rather than writing or pictures in, I don't even know what you call it, just in your stitches, you know, with colour work. So that's going to be a challenge, but I think it's something I can probably figure out. Number five is a Hexagon cardigan, which I've seen everywhere on Instagram, and they look really easy. Obviously I've got a granny square Harry Potter blanket, so I've done like granny square, granny stitch, or whatever it's called, but I want to do a cardigan version because they look really cozy. I live in my cardigans, they're always so comfy. Like, I don't wear a dressing gown at home, I'll just wear a cardigan with pyjamas or whatever. So I think you can't have too many cardigans. And my goal this year, which I'm going to do a goals for 2023 as well, but sneak preview, I want to sort out my closet, like my clothes and everything, and try and wear more of my own makes rather than other things because I feel more comfortable in my own stuff. I like wearing my own stuff. It's more interesting, more unique. Yeah, I don't know. like, if you can make it, why wouldn't you? So yeah, that's something that I want to do this year, and making more cardigans is going to be essential to making that work, I think. Number 6 is a little, is it like, or not origami, oricrami, oracrame, a macrame? Oh, I don't know. There's a word for it, which I'll put here, which I actually have been watching Chonky Stitches, and she does a lot of this. She makes little squiddies, which again, I really want to make a squiddy, but I can't find, I don't know how to do it very well, so I can't tell if there's a good pattern or if it's going to be bad. So I found this one for a little dog and a cat, so I thought I'd start with that. What else? Number 7 is some trousers. So like I said, I want to wear like more of my own makes and things. And the one thing I haven't made at all is trousers. I haven't made a skirt, I haven't made shorts or anything like that. So I found these really cool trousers on Instagram, which I'll tag the person down below. And I want to make something like this. I don't know if it's an easy pattern or not. I'm going to have a look into it. If not, just some sort of trousers or shorts or something like that. Number 8 is I want to experiment with colour work a little bit more. So this is a really good example here that I found on Instagram, and I'll link again the person down below. But I really like what they've done with the colour and then adding the black in. Again, black and white aren't really colours that I use often, and I want to try and use them a bit more because I think they can be really effective. So that's something, like, I don't know, maybe I'll make a jumper or a cushion or a blanket, I don't know, but this is something I want to do. I suppose maybe a blanket would be a good one because I can really experiment with that. Number 9 is a headphone case. So I've got, they're not AirPods or whatever they're called. They're just little, I think they're Anchor Soundcore, like Soundcore little head pod things. I don't know, but they're really good, highly recommend, like really cheap as well. I think they're £20. But they're black, and when I put them in my bag, I can never find them. So I really want to make like a bright coloured crochet case for that. And also it just feels nicer. I don't like the feel of hard plastic sometimes. So the feel of yarn's a lot more pleasing. And then number 10, so this is going to be a 10 things I want to crochet in 2023, is this really cool eyeball jumper for Halloween. So obviously I've got a good few months. But I just think that's really cool. It is similar to something I've done before because it's obviously squares. But I just love the idea of it being a little bit spooky and completely unique. Like, that's not something you're going to buy in the shop. Hopefully they don't steal this design off of them because that really annoys me. But yeah, it's just unique, and I think it would be a really cool piece to be able to wear it in October. So yeah, that is everything that I want to make in 2023 so far. Obviously I will add things to this list as the year goes on, no doubt, as I see things. But yeah, so that's my plan so far. Check out everything else I've done. I've done a tutorial for this cardigan. I've also done a video on everything I've crocheted so far ever. So check that out as well. I'll link that up there and down there. Or is it up there? I don't know. I'll link it up top and down below so that you can see it. But yeah, check that out, and then there'll be more videos coming. So make sure you subscribe and let me know what kind of videos you want to see. I'm sort of heading more in the crochet direction because that's what I enjoy doing at the moment, but I've got a lot of organisation things to do, a lot of sorting out, so I'll also be doing videos for that. So it's going to be a bit of a mixed match. I don't know, there's a word there. Yeah, so it's not just going to be crochet, but there is going to be 50% crochet, 50% cleaning, organising, and all the other stuff I used to do before. Maybe even like crochet outfits, styling your crochet makes. Like, I've got loads of ideas. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys have had a nice Christmas, and I will see you in my next video. See you later.